Welcome. Welcome to Sweet Honey's Naturals. If you are here for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Annie, and this is Sweet Honey's Naturals. And today we are going to be continuing a series that we started on basic kitchen herbs. And today's herb that we are going to look at is going to be cayenne pepper. And we hear about cayenne pepper. We might use cayenne pepper in our meals and stuff like that. But do we really know the benefits? Do we really know what they're good for? Well, today, what is good for us. So, well, today we are going to be discussing that. And we are going to be looking at the history. We are going to be looking at the things that you can make with cayenne pepper to enhance your health benefits and all those things. So, if you are interested in those things, you continue watching. So, cayenne pepper has been around for over 7,000 years. Actually, 7,000 years BC. So, this is a pepper that has been in our lives for a long time. It is grown all over the world now, but before it was, it was seen or recognized in Central and South America. But then after that, and they used it for both medicinal and culinary uses. The indigenous people of those places, they used cayenne pepper in all different kinds of means, the health benefits, and also in the food to enhance that health benefit. So the Mayans and the Aztecs, they used cayenne pepper in their meals. They were the first people to really start using the cayenne pepper. But then in the 15th century, Christopher Columbus, he introduced it to Europe and ended up being all over the world from there. But let us look at some of the benefits, because cayenne pepper has so much health benefits. And the first one that I'm going to start with is that it boosts your immune system, because it's anti-inflammatory, it's an antioxidant, and we know that when it's antioxidants, it deals with the free radicals in the air that we pick up all the time from our water or food, all those things. But it is good for digestion as well. It helps with the gut because it is a prebiotic. So being a prebiotic, it helps with the gut. And then it is good to stop bleeding, and it is a pain reliever. So it is great for pain because the active ingredient in cayenne pepper is the capsaicin, because that's the big boy, that's the main ingredient. Good for heart health as well. It keeps the blood flow to the heart. It decrease blood clots and all of those things that would cause blockage in the blood circulation. It's good for circulation. If you have tingly fingers and tingly feet and cold hands or cold feet, cayenne pepper is good for that because it puts warmth. It puts a whole set of warmth in your body. So it is great for that. And because I used to have really cold feet. I couldn't understand why my feet was always so cold and my fingers, but I don't really have it now. Another thing is that it is good for is circulation. So it keeps the circulation in your body flowing the way how it should. And it helps to burn calories as well. And it's along with burning calories, it, as I said, is good for pain. And that pain could be arthritis pain, joint pains, stuff like that. So cayenne pepper is great for those things. You can make it in a salve. Let me not get ahead of myself because we're going to be discussing how it can be made. So it is great for a multitude of things. So anything that I did not say, I'm going to put it up so that you will be able to see some more of the benefits. And it's also good to prevent that big C that so many people are suffering with now. So if you are planning to put anything in your daily regimen, let cayenne pepper be one, because you can use it. I mean, you can use it in your smoothies, you can use it in your juices. You can use it in water. It just gives everything that little. I mean, cayenne pepper has such a great flavor. It's hot, but it's hot with a great flavor. So it is something that you will definitely enjoy. It also helps with strokes and heart attacks. And so just remember, if you're gonna put this in your regimen, make sure that you test it out first. Make sure you're not allergic or anything. Or what you can do is, maybe if you are attending a doctor, you can consult your doctor and find out your medical professional and find out if cayenne pepper would be good for you to use. But this is a great herb to get in your regimen, and I would encourage a lot of people out there to have this in your home so that you can just sprinkle a little bit on your food. You can like sprinkle it a little bit on your salads, whatever you're doing, you can just sprinkle a little bit. You don't have to put a lot. You just need to put a pinch, because cayenne pepper is a pepper. It goes a long way. So I hope that this video is informative so far. And what I'm going to let you know now is the things that I do with cayenne pepper. I only have 2 of them here, but I'm going to just tell you the rest of things. Now, this is my cayenne pepper tincture. So I do tinctures or extracts with cayenne pepper. And for me, I take, like, this is the cayenne pepper. See how lovely it looks. And I take a dropper full or 2 dropper fulls, and I put it in my smoothie, my green juices, whatever I want to put it in. I just put it in those things. And then this is a biggie and it's heavy. So this is my cayenne pepper oil. And I normally use avocado oil, but you can use whatever kind of oil that you want. And you see how pretty it is? Very pretty. So when you go into when you go into Chinese restaurants, because Chinese, Japanese, and the Asians in general use cayenne pepper for a lot of things in Ayurveda, in their Ayurveda things. So cayenne pepper is good for a multitude of things. So when you go in like the Chinese restaurants and you see this red pepper oil in a bottle, 90% of the time it is cayenne pepper. It's cayenne pepper oil that placed in that bottle, so that if you want some on your food or whatever, you can just put it on. So that is the same thing there. And I normally make it for my son-in-law and myself. So that is why that is such a big bottle. And you can take this same oil, and just make a salve with it. I've already showed you how I made my salve, but you can take this same oil and make a salve, and that salve then will be good for the joint pains and to help with arthritis pains and different pains that you might be having. That salve or that balm is very, very, very good for that. So I don't have any salve. I didn't make any salve because I don't really need it. I have a pain relieving salve which has cayenne pepper in it, but not like just the basic cayenne pepper. But just remember, when you're using that salve, it might be best to put on gloves or something like that, because just remember it's pepper, so it's gonna be on your hand, and try not to go to sleep with it. Or if you're gonna go to sleep with it, just band the area or something, and you would see that when you get up in the morning, you wouldn't even believe that you had a pain, because cayenne pepper, the capsaicin in cayenne pepper is so good for you. So I hope that this video was informative, and I don't like these videos to be too long, so I am going to stop off there. But if you have any kind of questions or anything like that for me, don't hesitate to ask, because cayenne pepper is, if you want to know what I told you, what you can use it in, but if you want to see me make my green juice and put some cayenne pepper in it or something, well, then I can do that for you. But just leave me a comment, and also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I know it's a very small channel, but if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so, or at least consider doing so. And you're gonna get, right now we are doing that series on basic kitchen herbs, and we started last week with bay leaf, and I don't know how much of y'all saw that video, but I am going to list it for you in the description box as well. And today we are going to be doing, and today we have done cayenne pepper, and the next time I come back, then we will have another basic kitchen herb that you don't even realize that you can just use in your food and for so many different things, and a lot of us just don't even know it. I knew it for quite a number of years, because as I said, I grew up in a pepper place. So yes, we have like the Scotch bonnet and the cayenne, and we have a whole set of peppers down there. So I hope that you would like this video, and share it with one of your friends that might be having a circulation problem. They might be having tingly, cold hands and feet, something. But just share it with them so that they would know all about it. Say, yes, there are a lot of videos out there talking about these things, a lot of faceless videos talking about these things. This research that I did it from my books, my herbal books. I have quite a number of herbal books, and also the internet. So if you like my style and you like the way how I do things, then subscribe to the channel. And until I see you again next time, remember, continue to spread the love and let your light shine.